consider subscribing to the channel. I post videos every Wednesdays and Sundays, and I enjoy doing handbag reviews, SLGs, unboxings, and every once in a while I'll do planner review content. So without further ado, let's get started. First, let's talk about the detailed features of the Dior Saddle bag. It is available in a variety of colors and leathers. However, the one that is featured in today's video is in the black grain calfskin leather. I opted for the color black because I think it's very classic, it's chic, and it pairs very well with just about any outfit you have in your wardrobe. In terms of the cost, it currently retails for $3,800 or 2,900 euros. It is 10 inches in length, 8 inches wide, and 3 inches in height. All Dior saddle bags, the bag features this beautiful charm with the letter D that stands for Dior. It features a very strong magnetic opening and closure, and this is how I typically like to open the bag. So I like to lift this flap here to open the bag. I don't necessarily like to pull on any of these tabs here because I don't want to stress the tab. So this is my preferred method to open and close the bag, and you guys can see some of the magnets there. When you flip the bag on its side, it has the beautiful CD initials and this gold brass hardware. Here's a look at the back. Back features a very nice pocket. Although it's very narrow, it's deep enough for it to fit a small smartphone as well as your card holder or any credit or debit card. Here's a look at the opposite side. So you also have the CD initials on the side. When you open up the bag, the interior features this beautiful black suede lining. However, I currently have my Christian Dior strap inside. I opted for a black strap. As you guys know, these are sold separately. They currently retail for $1,200 or 890 euros. Yes, I know that is super pricey for a strap. I really wanted the strap because of the fact that I do enjoy wearing this bag not only as a shoulder bag, also as a crossbody bag. Here's a look at the interior, and as I mentioned, it features the softest suede or microfiber lining. Unfortunately, you're not going to be able to see the interior all that well because of the fact it's black. Also love the fact that it features a zippered compartment, and it's pretty deep enough to where you can fit your cards or any cosmetics that you want to store in the zippered compartment. That is pretty much it when it comes to the features of this bag. In terms of wear and tear, it has held up very well. I've owned this bag for about 4 years now. And as far as scratches or tarnishes, no tarnishes whatsoever on the CD hardware on the side. And same with the D initials towards the bottom of the bag. No scratches whatsoever. So I'm very pleased, given the price of this bag, that it has held up very well over the years. The only wear that I have is a minor scratch right over here, and I'm not sure if the camera is going to pick that up, but like I said, it's very minor. It doesn't bother me. That is expected with this bag, especially near the flap where you're constantly touching it to open and close the bag. Other than that, no other wear and tear issues. The bag is immaculate, no scratches whatsoever. When it comes to the Dior saddle bag, I enjoy utilizing it on the weekends. This is my go-to grab and go bag to run errands. This is a great bag that can easily transition from day to night. I also enjoy utilizing it on date nights, or even if I'm going on a lunch date, this is the bag that I gravitate towards. I will have a small chit chat as to whether or not I think the Dior saddle bag is relevant in 2021. As you all know, the Dior saddle bag was heavily hyped by a lot of influencers on social media. So a lot of people were purchasing the Dior saddle bag for 2 reasons. Number one, it's either they like the bag, or number two, because of the fact that it was heavily hyped and it was all over social media. So naturally, some people got influenced and decided to go ahead and purchase this bag. Unfortunately, nowadays, you don't really see all of those influencers that were hyping this bag or posting it all over their social media rocking the Dior saddle bag. You see a few, but not as much as when it was heavily hyped. And that is one of the reasons why I decided to wait. I actually purchased this Dior saddle bag a year after it was heavily publicized all over social media, because I wanted to truly see if I love the bag or if I was being influenced, because I started seeing all over every single influencer's Instagram feed. And I'm so glad that I decided to wait because I do genuinely love this bag. I enjoy utilizing it. I love the unique shape. I don't have any other handbags with this particular silhouette. So that is one of the reasons why the Dior Saddle bag will be a forever bag for me. And one thing that I want to mention is if you like a bag, who cares if an influencer is no longer rocking it or if it's no longer publicized all over social media? If you like it, rock it. I always tell my friends and recommend to all of my clients to go for bags that they genuinely love and they see themselves utilizing for years to come. Don't go by what you see influencers posting on their Instagram. 9 times out of 10, those handbags are gifted to them. So they're not spending thousands of dollars on these handbags. And that is one of the reasons why I wanted to film today's video, to share with you guys that it's still relevant in 2021. I also want to show you how much you can actually fit inside. So even though it's a small bag, you are able to fit your bare essentials in here. Now, because of the shape, you're not going to be able to carry everything in here, but your bare essentials will fit comfortably even with a smartphone. I own the iPhone 12, which I'm currently using to film today's video, and that fits perfectly in here in addition to my other SLGs. I highly recommend the Dior Saddle bag. I know it's not everyone's cup of tea, especially given the unique shape, but if you love it, rock it. It doesn't matter if people are no longer rocking it on their social media. Always go for what you like. Always go for what make your heart sing, because at the end of the day, these influencers, some of them, not all, but some of them are gifted these handbags that cost thousands of dollars. And that is one of the reasons why I cringe when I hear some of them stating this is so passe, it's no longer in style, it's no longer trendy. I've even heard some influencers go as far as saying you should just get rid of it. First of all, it's not that easy. If you don't have a huge following or you're not in the reselling business, it's hard to resell your bags. As I mentioned in the beginning of this video, this bag currently retails for $3,800 or 2,900 euros. I know I paid less for this bag when I purchased it 4 years ago, so there has been a price increase since I purchased this particular bag. But even if I didn't spend 2,900 euros for this bag, that's still a lot of money for me to sit here and tell people you should just get rid of it or sell it. Because at the end of the day, the chances that you're going to recuperate your money is very slim. So we have to be very careful what we say and the message that we're sending out to our audience, especially those influencers that have hundreds of thousands or even million subscribers. We have to be very mindful of the message that we're sending because it takes some people months, years. I know I'm into that category. I'm not ashamed to mention it. It does take me quite a bit of time to save up money to buy my handbags. So I can't see myself just getting rid of it or even selling it because my favorite influencer is no longer rocking the bag. So that is all I wanted to say about if I think it's still relevant in 2021. Absolutely, I think it's relevant. And for me, it's always going to be relevant because this is a forever piece. So now let me go ahead and show you what you can actually fit inside of this gorgeous bag. Using the Louis Vuitton business card holder as a wallet. Now, I know I haven't featured this particular SLG too much here on the channel. I do enjoy utilizing it with my leather handbag, so that is one of the reasons why I haven't featured it much. But I will definitely do a review and show you how much and what you can actually fit inside of this business card holder. And I'm not sure if this business card holder has been discontinued. The back doesn't have any pockets. This is what the interior looks like. So you have one slip pocket towards the front and then your main compartment. So you can fit quite a bit of cards and your ID in this. So that's why I like to utilize it as a wallet. I know it's intended to be used as a business card holder, but you can certainly get multi-use out of this gorgeous piece. And here's a look at the business card holder inside. And as you guys can see, I still have room to add other SLGs. I do like to have a pop of color inside of this handbag. This one is the discontinued multicolor 4-key holder in the color noir. So we'll go ahead and place that in here as well, and still have plenty of room to add other essentials. Since I'm filming on my iPhone 12, I also own the iPhone 8. That will fit comfortably in here, but as I mentioned, your iPhone 12 will fit perfectly inside of the saddle bag. And here's a look at the interior, and as you guys can see, I still have room to add other essentials. Also going to add my key fob, and it's on the Louis Vuitton Dragon key holder. You guys know that I like to keep my keys separate from my 4-key or 6-key holders, so that fits perfectly in there as well. And this is pretty much all that I would carry in here. Like I said, this is designed to hold your bare essentials, but I do want to show you two additional SLGs that will fit perfectly with everything else that I have inside. I have the Louis Vuitton Empreinte key holder, and the back features a zippered compartment. If you don't own the business card holder and you have the key pouch and you want to use that instead as a wallet, you can certainly do so. It fits perfectly inside. And here's a look. And for those of you that own a 6 key holder instead of the 4 key holder, your 6 key holder will also fit. So we'll go ahead and place that in the front. And there you go, guys. Here's a look at everything that I currently have stored inside. And as you guys can see, everything fits perfectly. Here's a look at the bag, fully stuffed and closed. And as you guys can see, it's still intact. It kept its shape. Here's a side view, and here's a look at the bottom. As you start filling it, the bottom will start to expand. So here's a side view. And as you guys can see, it has expanded. Nothing significant, but it has slightly expanded. And that is to be expected given the shape of this bag. That's pretty much all you can fit inside of the saddle bag. And of course, you still have a little bit of room if you wanted to carry a lipstick or lip gloss with you, or a compact mirror. That will fit perfectly in here as well, in addition to the items that I currently have inside, because I still have a little bit of room to add those essentials. The only thing extra that I would carry really would be a lipstick and some hand sanitizer, but that's pretty much it. You don't want to overstuff this bag. Even though this is a full-on grain calfskin leather bag, it is very lightweight when you wear it on your shoulder. And even when you wear it crossbody, if you do decide to purchase the Dior strap separately, it looks very nice when you wear it as a crossbody bag. When it comes to the strap, you guys know I'm always going to be honest with you guys. I don't think it's worth the 1200 US or even 890 euros. If I could go back, I don't think I would have purchased it, because to be quite honest with you, I don't utilize the strap that much. Now, I do enjoy having it as an option. And as I mentioned, from time to time, I do like to wear it as a crossbody bag, but you don't necessarily need the strap, guys. Honestly, you can do without the strap. Unfortunately, when it comes to this bag, if you own a leather strap from a different brand, I do own a couple of black leather straps, and I find it difficult to attach on the initials. So that is something that you want to be mindful of. I've tried to attach a different strap from a different brand to this bag. Unfortunately, it doesn't stay put. And number two, it doesn't look as good as the Dior strap. But if you are the type of person that prefer a shoulder bag, as I mentioned, you can definitely save your $1,200. There's nothing significant about that particular Dior strap. Granted, if you own other Dior bags or any other handbags, you can utilize that strap on other handbags. But honestly, I don't think the strap is worth the cost. I'd rather spend the money on the handbag. This is how the bag looks on the shoulder. And as I mentioned, for a full-on leather bag, it is very lightweight and it's very comfortable to carry on the shoulder. So I don't feel that my arm is extended too far out when I wear it as a shoulder bag. So that is also a plus when it comes to this particular handbag. Overall, I think the Dior Saddle bag is a fabulous bag and I highly recommend it. And I think now is a great time to purchase it, even with the price increase. If you love the bag and you see yourself rocking it for years to come, I would say go for it. And the other reason why I think now is a great time, because you're not heavily influenced by influencers and what you see on social media. So that is it, guys. Those were my thoughts and impressions on the Dior Saddle bag. I hope this review helped you make a decision as to whether or not you should add this piece to your collection. Or if you already own this bag and you stop rocking it because you don't see your favorite influencers rocking it, I hope this video motivated you and inspired you to utilize your Dior Saddle bag. As always, I thank you so much for tuning in to Lux Paris, and I will chat with you guys on my next video.